This is a 2013 on a 62 registration Lexus RX450 hybrid. It is the Premier model, so everything is standard and it's top of the range, everything you would ever need in a car. And this car is very special for a couple of reasons. The first of which is that it is a one owner from new car, which again for a nearly 10-year-old car is pretty outstanding. It's covered just 13,000 miles in those 10 years. And it's been serviced by Lexus every year. It's a full Lexus main dealer service history as well. So by far the best one for sale, without a doubt. It's finished in metallic black with the cream leather interior, and the metallic is exactly that, very metallic-y, so it looks great, especially under the lights in our room here. And being a Premier, I'll talk you through some of the options, etc. as we go round. It's got HID headlights. These are adaptive as well, so as you turn round corners, they will turn with you. And a daytime running light across the bottom there, which is standard feature on cars these days. You've got the fog lights front and back as well, which is just, again, a nice added touch. Front and rear parking sensors, as you would expect, and a reverse camera, which again we'll go to as we go in the car. And another nice feature of this particular vehicle is the lifestyle pack. Now that's a styling accessory package, which includes the silver bit under the front bumper here. You've got the silver roof rails, and then you've got a matching silver bit under the rear bumper as well, which is all called the lifestyle pack. Just makes it stand out from the other ones, especially with the roof rails. That's the easiest way to tell. The car's got 19-inch grey alloy wheels, which are all in perfect condition, as you would expect with a car of this mileage. Again, no dents, scratches, or anything like that. The car is beautiful. Like I say, by far the best one for sale. And just so you can have a quick look at the cream inside before we go around the other side, it really stands out. The best colour combination for a Lexus, without a doubt. Privacy glass on the back windows as well. Again, a must-have on cars these days. Coming round the back, so as I mentioned before, you'll see down here this silver plate on the back of the rear bumper, which is the final part of the lifestyle pack. You've got the rear parking sensors and the reverse cameras under there as well. It is a power tailgate, however the power options work from the key or inside the driver's cockpit. From outside it is a button release, but it's a very light boot considering it's a power one. And again, huge space in the boot. The rear seats do slide, they're on rails and they slide forwards and backwards. They also recline forwards and backwards, so you can see where they are now, and they recline all the way back to the parcel shelf, so you can almost sort of lay down in the back. You've got handles here to release those seats and fold them down from the boot, so you don't have to go in the front. And again, another feature, which is an optional extra on top of the Premier, is the air suspension, which you can see on the button here. That raises and lowers the car, just to make it easier to put stuff in the boot. Power boot button up here to close. And again, a nice bit about Lexus is, just because they think of everything Lexus, they really get cars right. They've got this plastic protection across the top of the bumper, which is standard fit. Nobody's paid for this extra. It's standard on a car. It just stops the top of the bumper getting ruined with scratches when you're loading stuff into the boot. Coming around the driver's side of the vehicle, a quick look. Like I say, as you can see from the handle here, that's how you recline these rear seats, and they are on a slider which is under the front. And also, the car is fitted with a sunroof as part of the Premier pack, just to make it a bit lighter inside as well. Coming to the driver's side, so features which are a standard on a Premier, as mentioned before, all memory seats, which you can see you've got 3 options there, and full electric, big adjustable lumbar support, and you can extend a bit under your knees as well. You've got power folding mirrors, all electric windows as you'd expect. And again, another nice bit about Lexus is they do these very large door bins which pull out to give you more room to put stuff in. They're extremely deep, and they have got a cutout at the bottom for cups, bottles, etc., whatever you might want to put in there. Coming into the car. Now, it being a hybrid, when I turn it on, it could start in full electric, or it might also start with the engine. But it is keyless start, so just foot on the brake and push the power button, and it fires up. It has started in electric this time. You've got a cup holder here, which again is just a nice neat feature. The way it folds away, you wouldn't know it was there. You've got buttons here. That's the power boot release, which I mentioned earlier. Headlight washers, and you've got another air suspension button just down there. All cruise control as you'd expect these days. Multifunction steering wheel, electric wipers and lights. Another feature of the Premier in particular is the heads-up display. which you'll struggle to see on the camera, but we'll give it a go. So that displays, you can just see the purple box up there, that displays your speed, and it will also, if you've got navigation on, it will also display, if you're coming up to a junction or a roundabout, the direction you need to take, or the exit on the roundabout. It's very clever. And full navigation in the screen in the middle there, so that can go full screen, etc. At the moment this is on the home page. If I put it into reverse, you'll see the nice big reverse camera there, nice and clear as well, just to make parking a bit easier. It has also, again, a feature specific to Premier models, is there's a camera button on the steering wheel here. If I press that, it gives me a view just down the left-hand side of the car, under the door mirror. And the idea of that is, look, when you're parallel parking, it's just designed to try and help you not curb the wheels, etc., and get nice and close to the curb. Mark Levinson premium surround sound system, again a feature of a Premier. And another final feature of the Premier is, as well as having heated seats, which is standard in Lexus these days, they've also got cooling seats. So in the hot summer's day, when the leather gets hot after a long day of work, you can turn that on and it will cool the seats down for you to sit in. You're not going to burn yourself. You've also got the sunroof, which is open at the moment, and I'll just press the button. It's all electrically operated. And you do have a blind as well, so if you don't want to see out there, you've got that option. I'll turn it off and jump out of the car. The seat goes back when you turn it off, just to help you get out of the car. But like I mentioned, as of checking the market today, this car is 33,000 miles less than the next lowest mileage car for sale. It's by far the lowest mileage. It's one owner. It's full Lexus service history. They don't come much better than this, in the best colour scheme. My name's Ben. Thank you very much for watching.